Um, hey everybody, as I told you, I would post another video, and, it was just about, let me turn down the music. Yes, I am sick. That's why I sound really sick, and I look so ratchet. Look at that. Like, I'm wearing a bandana and shit. And, like, yeah. So, this, well, my friend wanted me to do a video about long distance relationship, because, I have experience with that. So, she asked, what is long distance relationships? Well, technically long distance relationships are like having a boyfriend across the world, or, well, there's lots of types of long distance relationships. He could be like an hour away from your house or 1,000 miles away from you. Like, it's all depends on, yeah. And people say, oh, long distance relationships never work. Well, there are some that have worked out and they're happily together. And, well, my mom says all the time, relaciones de lejos son para pendejos. And my translation, it's relationship from so far is for stupid ass hoes looking for a guy that they can't even get in their own country. But who cares? um, like right now in this moment, I am in a relationship with my baby. His name is Chris, and I love him so much. And he lives all the way in San Diego, and I live in Canada, and it sucks. But we still work things out. It all depends on what you are. Like, me and him, we're like, we get into lots of fights, trust me. Get into huge fights that could almost get us to break up, but we, at the same time, we don't, because we love each other and we fix problems. You can't just give up on the person like that. Like, it's a process you need. Like, if you don't have patience, or if you don't have like a good, I don't know, personality that helps you figure out problems and stuff, well, it might not last as long. And yeah, like, people ask me, oh, don't you ever wonder like what he's doing? Is he like cheating on you? I'm like, yeah, I do, but I know that he's not, because he loves me and I love him. We both trust each other. And there was, oh, don't you ever want to hug him or kiss him? Yeah, I want to hug him. I want to kiss him. I want to hold his hand. I want to call him my baby right in front of all my friends. But, like, at the same time, I can't, because he lives far away from me. But at the same time, that kind of wants me more, and I want him more and more each day. And I doubt it sometimes. Like, I do say, oh my god, why did I go into this relationship? Like, oh, I'm never gonna see him or anything. But a big part of my heart says, Lena, like, cat, don't worry, he loves you. One day you get to see him. And yeah, you talk about shit, and like, and you're like, me and him talk about lots of stuff. Well, long distance relationships all depends on the person. If you can't work things out, then I guess you can't. But for me and my baby, we're going, actually, it's been like a month and 2 weeks we've been dating, I think. And we have conversations, like, we have really stupid conversations, but that's like how couples are. Oh, I was gonna show you a picture of my babe. I can't seem to find my iPod. This sucks. Oh, never mind. But like, we're still strong. We like talk every day. He compliments me, and we do get into lots of fights. Trust me, it's hard not to, but there's a certain point when you will get into fights, and you will have to figure out what you're supposed to do and how you're gonna fix this problem. If you can't, then what is something you can do? You know, like, yeah, we try to prevent problems, but at the same time we fight a lot. Well, I do. Because I'm like the jealous type. What's mine is mine. Nobody else can, so I get really jealous really fast, so yeah. But like, yeah, long distance, I know people say, but don't you ever wonder if he's lying to you through Facebook or something? I do get that feeling sometimes he does, but at the same time, I trust him. I just trust him. You just have to have lots of trust in your boyfriend. He has to earn that trust. And then my boyfriend has earned that trust. And we're happily together. It's been like a month and 2 weeks, I can't remember. But long distance relationship all depends on the person. It's, yeah, it all depends on the person. Like, if you have two impatient people in a relationship, the relationship is gonna be impatient. And if you have two like stubborn people, then the relationship's gonna be stubborn. Like, opposites attract. Me and him are totally different, trust me. But we still attract. Like, you all have to have faith. Just have faith in it. And he's actually made my life really good. And the cutest thing is that he asked me out on 12/12/12, and it was the cutest thing ever. Because he said he was going to wait for the perfect day, so he did, and I love him so much. And like, you can't just go into a relationship, long distance relationships like that, like, yeah, we're gonna totally go out. Like, no, me and him, we talked for like 2 months or so, I can't remember. We got to know each other, we fell in love with each other, and he was just not ready. I was, but he wasn't, I guess. And he said, and then we did fall in love with each other, and then we just, yeah, and I talk to him on the phone sometimes, and I want to see him and hug him, and I'm planning to. It's a surprise. I'm gonna go see him. It's a surprise. Well, if he sees it, then it's not a surprise. Yeah. It all depends on the person. So, yeah, that's what my opinion on long distance relationship is. Hope I don't offend anybody, because I'm trying not to. I'm trying to be honest with you guys. So, yeah. So, yeah, shout out to my baby, Chris. I love you. Yeah, I hope we last long. And, yeah, it's my baby. And so, yeah, deuces.